Hello everybody and welcome back to another awesome video. Today I will be talking about a homicide case I don't think anyone remembers or knows. The unfortunate 22-year-old who lost her life traveling from Japan to Cairns hoping to visit the Great Barrier Reef. Her name is Michiko Okuyama. Michiko Okuyama, born 1974 or 1975, was a Japanese woman whose body was discovered on 4th October 1997. After disappearing from Cairns, Queensland, Australia on 20th September 1997. On the 7th October 1997, a 16-year-old boy was detained by police during a raid on a Cairns city property, and he appeared in the Cairns Children's Court in the following day, charged with Okuyama's murder. He was convicted by a jury of murder on 23rd September 1998 and was subsequently sentenced to life imprisonment, becoming the first minor in Queensland to receive such a sentence. Try and get it as close as possible so I'm not like, no! Okay. It all started when Okuyama developed an interest in the ocean, hoping to visit the Great Barrier Reef. She worked as a swimming instructor after finishing school and also obtained the Master Scuba Diver certificate. In 1997, she successfully applied for a 12-month work visa, enabling her to travel to Australia to work on becoming a fully qualified dive master. Her inability to speak much English was not a deterrent to her aspiration of moving to Australia and working on the Great Barrier Reef. Okuyama arrived in far north Queensland city of Cairns on 14 September 1997. The location consciously chosen by Okuyama due to its marketing as a thriving tourism centre as well as its close proximity to the reef. She moved into an apartment her parents had rented for her in city centre, where she began sharing with a roommate. Okuyama spoke to her parents on the phone on 19th September 1997 to update them on how she was settling in. She said she was happy with her clean apartment and described her roommate as friendly. At around 11:30 on 20th September 1997, Okuyama left her apartment, informing her roommate that she planned to do some shopping, casually dressed and wearing a bum bag. Okuyama caught a bus and then disembarked near the Cairns post office to post some letters to friends and family in Japan. She then purchased some items from a Woolworths supermarket to prepare that night's dinner. When Okuyama didn't arrive back at the apartment, her roommate grew concerned but assumed that she made plans. However, after more time elapsed, Okuyama's roommate contacted Okuyama's parents, who were also concerned. They reported her missing to the police in Cairns on the evening of the 22nd September 1997. On 5th of October 1997, Okuyama's naked body was found in a swamp at the rear of a home in the suburb of Manunda by a resident returning from holiday. He had discovered Okuyama's remains after going to investigate an unpleasant odor. Her badly decomposed body had been covered in palm fronds and soil. Dental records was used to confirm the body belonged to Okuyama, had been severely beaten and had sustained multiple facial fractures. The official cause of death was determined to be blood inhalation, and her death was ruled as a murder. Due to the advanced state of decomposition, it was unable to determine whether Okuyama was raped. During a raid on a Cairns City property on 7th October 1997, a 16-year-old boy was arrested. The boy appeared in Cairns Children's Court on 8th of October 1997 on a single count of murder, where he was not required to enter a plea. He was remanded in custody until a committal hearing on 19th December 1997. An 8-day trial commenced in the Queensland Supreme Court, during which the courts heard evidence from the prosecutor that the boy had lured Okuyama into the disused Elphinstone building in Grafton Street entrapped her in a soundproof vault where he held her captive and viciously attacked her, bashing her head against a wall and leaving her to die. After leaving her body in the vault for several days, the boy returned to the building and placed her body in a wheelie bin, and then dragged her remains through the streets in broad daylight until dumping them in a swamp near Trinity Bay High School in Manunda, where they were eventually found. When police raided the warehouse, they found Okuyama's blood inside the vault and the groceries she had purchased at the supermarket in the upstairs room. They also found trophies in the boys' caravan, including Okuyama's blood-stained clothes and bum bag. The jury took 50 minutes to deliberate on 23rd September 1998, finding the boy guilty of Okuyama's murder. There is still so much about her case, which you can read about on Wikipedia if you would like, if you want to learn more about her murder case. If you liked me talking about murder cases, comment down below on which one I should do. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell button to get notified whenever I post. Have a good evening, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
End.